After a lovely afternoon of shooting down zombies in post-Brexit UK with my fellow Brits, let's turn it around to something that we can enjoy alone. It's Moonlighter. I sunk my teeth into it for a second time yesterday, and I'm not sure if I'm captivated, but I'm certainly very interested in the game, and I find it's probably even better than Resettier. Mostly because we can punch things a whole lot. Finding the fists really improved the dungeoneering for me, and I'm quite smitten or smote with the shop aspect. So let's get back to it. Also, good afternoon, Tom Foe. Morning time, huh? I thought we finished up in the evening, but what are you gonna do? We're back here with old man Will, I think is his name. Getting confused because I've been spending my time looking at how to censor Kamidori, where you also have Wilfred, but it's Wilfred Dion there. I got a bunch of garbage floating around in my inventory. So... I forget, is this the stuff I want to keep or not? I think this is the stuff I want to definitely keep, so let's do a bit of proper sorting. Keep these on our side. I got a good feeling about gold runes, so let's keep hold of those, as well as these items that I've starred, since I probably want them. And chuck them in here, because hey, double the space for it all. Magic wood, preserved roots, strong leaves, my spare fighting claws, of course, and this ancient wood. There we go. The rest of the stuff can just go bye-bye. No, hit point potions are better to be used than hoarded. Unless I want to sell them and figure out what they're worth, but nah. Not going to use this extra space unless I really need to, and I don't see my need to. I have this sword, but I'm not really keen on it whatsoever. If it's not a fist, I don't want to know anything about it, even if its power is... yeah, considerably more powerful than my fists, but I don't want to believe that at all. I think I will keep this around for selling. Especially when we get adventurers in every now and then that want to buy stuff. I don't want to open my store right now, though. We'll check and see if there's anything that I'm able to buy, you know, like better fist. Because I would really like to get ourselves this venomous punch, but no, I need some kind of disgusting ooze for that. Yeah, raw damage might look good, but I'm really enjoying the status effects, especially since they also work on bosses, so never mind that. Although, how about the armor? That's all requiring stuff that I simply do not have. In fact, if we check what I'm wearing, I could definitely do with steel boots, iron helmet, so probably better versions of those. Like Iron Helmet 2 seems like a good investment, but jings that price. I have steel chestplate 2 already, I believe. Don't I? I am not good at telling what I already have in on my personage. No, I have nothing but tier 1 stuff. However, my steel chestplate has been enhanced, so since that's already been enhanced, perhaps I look towards other things. But I need more goodies. Basically, the game is telling me to go and harvest yet more from the dungeon, although I will grab myself this. Iron Helmet 2 get. And if I want to have an even better one, then all I need are more of those No, I'm looking at something else. But it was certainly goodbye money. Rolling in health, though. We got that going for us. Can I just take a nap? Because I want to do dungeon diving right now. Even though I could sell stuff, I don't think there's a pressing need. It doesn't feel like the game penalizes you for taking your time. So if I go to sleep and then go dungeoneering at the night, should be fine. As good as Resettier, if not better. Quite the statement. Want to elaborate? Oh, don't I just. I would still play both the games, but they serve different roles for my gaming needs. Resettier, I feel, is a lot more applicable to just pick up and put down if you want to have a bit of fun. It's more charming. Yeah, definitely charming. cutesy anime style, a lot of simplicity to it. But Moonlighter, I prefer the visuals, I prefer the combat, I even prefer the dungeoneering element. Even though I inherently don't like this top-down Zelda-esque approach, I did not bring any potions with me. Oh well. Live fast, die old. Hey Jake, I just finished watching the VOD of Moonlighter and now there's more. Sweet. Well, I mean, it's a good game. Of course we're going to have more. Let's see if I can even remember the controls here. Punch, punch, and drive forward. Great. Let's make it all come together. We still have our fists that cause stunning. Although I am just drinking that damage down. That was awful. This forest, full of its bright colours, seems a pleasant enough place. Do not let yourself become complacent. Oh, that was pretty useless. I'm just going to step on this creature to make myself feel better and carry on. Jings, I regret my decisions already. I think the game expects me to be a lot better at clearing these areas than I am. A lot better. I'm about to die already and I just got here. Well, let's slurp this up and try to do better. Yeah, jings. Gonna lose money just by coming in here. Perhaps I advanced through the other area simply too well. Would still like you dead, but I worry a bit about your attacking there. I mean, jings, how am I meant to clear this? I'm dead already? Jesus Crivens. That was not good. Maybe there's something I'm missing about clearing those toxic areas. Or maybe I'm just not very good. Well, out we go, but it's daytime. We get a whole bunch more health back for our troubles. Maybe I should stick to the shopkeeping lark. Perhaps it's my decision to go with these fists that's the problem, but I refuse to believe that. Alright, well, let's get selling with the stuff that we do have. Unfortunately, I feel the need to check every item instead of just throwing them on. Oh, we got magic wood. That we do need at least. Oh yeah, actually getting ourselves whatever this is, life fluid, works out pretty well for us. I want the magic wood for myself, which is just as well. And petals are not really worth much. Perhaps it's better to keep hold of them myself. Of course, there's always the bargain bin. Let's just grab all this stuff as much as we can, which is everything, and put them up on sale. Hello everyone and Jake, I love watching your Frostpunk videos on YouTube. Please keep up the good work. If you want me to specifically keep up with Frostpunk, we might be in for a bad time there. I'm putting it down until there's new stuff, which is what I say all the time, but... Okay, I have no clue about the value of this sword. What have I sold? What can I have an idea of costing here? 1,000 for the training gloves. And there's fighter gloves and buster sword. Tell you what, let's just take a stab at 15,000 and then go from there. Better to probably overcharge and then go down. And the customers will let me know what the story is. Okay, I was practically giving these away at that price. Let's have something a bit more reasonable. Venomous spores. I want to have one venom jelly sold. Oh, well, it's not worth a lot at all, but it's probably worth like 10 or so. It's better for me to hold on to the jellies. They're good for making health potions that I obviously need more of in my life. So to that end, let's go back here and dunk our jellies in the keep your stuff pouch, along with this magic wood. I wonder if any of this stuff I do still want to sell. I mean, do I really need whetstones and teeth stones? I am thinking no. No, I do not. This stuff is cheap as chips, and I can always just buy it if I really need more. Hardened steel's worth alright money, but yeah, it's good to have some of that on me. Vines, waste of time. Did Jake already do a tents only run? That's pretty much what the Brexit run was. We only had tents. Let's get rid of this junk in the easy sale bin. Let's open up for the day. Yeah, the Brexit run certainly was tents. Only having tents is a bit rough. Alright, tell me about that sword. Oh, they are not happy at all, so it's way overpriced. Let's drop it down considerably. Ah, bollocks. Still practically giving those things away. Oh, is this a rich individual? It looks rich. Buy my sword then. You can't haggle the prices? No, I could just change what they show on the shop floor. Come on, folks, buy that sword. And thank you, Java Update, for telling me that you have an update. Too much stuff I'm just giving away here. That's no good. And truly nobody wants this sword. Is it that overpriced? Straw I need a price for. It doesn't strike me as... Wait, straw's worth more than the life fluid? Incredible. There's also this broken sling that we don't know the price of. More than empowering crystal, so probably about 120, 130. This part I find quite fun, just feeling out the prices of different things. What's maybe a bit tedious is always checking, oh, have I got the correct prices here? Could do with like a lock that I put on items that said, yes, this is the right amount. Okay, here's somebody coming in for items. They probably want the sword. Oh, I'm practically giving that stuff away, which is a shame. Jinx. What does it take to have a good price on this thing? So that's a bad price in the yellow jelly, at least. Uh-oh. I put a bad price in that sling. Alright, we're getting somewhere with the sword. 5 grand still feels like a giveaway. Alright, not a shred lower. I wonder if there's any variance on the prices here, or if you had a guide spread across your thighs, would you be able to nail every price every time? I would hope not. Goodbye, petals. Alright, call me the sellout all you want, because I have certainly sold out. Now get out of my shop, scrubs. It's time for me to go dangerously dungeoneering. I like this summary at the end. It's better than what Rossettier had for you. Still worried about dungeoneering like this, so let's go and grab ourselves some potions. I don't see a reason not to get 10 of the HP potion ones. Well, when HP potion 2 is an option. But dang, the price difference. I mean, what a price difference. It restores less than double the health, but costs 6-ish times. Nah, let's do this on a budget. Thanking you. There's no vending machines vending machines this time. No, but the sale bin kind of works that way. Alright, take 2. Let's try not to die in the first room. I guess the equivalent would be the sale box, selling more sale boxes, but we don't buy those that way. Recht! Let's try this again. I feel like my stun effect isn't lasting quite as long anymore, and there goes all the extra health I had from my comfy bed. But we'll get ourselves some sweet items, including fertile soil, which I don't know anything about, but hey, that ancient wood is worth big money, relatively speaking. So that's worth my time having. Cough up the slime there. I need it. Slightly off-colored variants of the gourds. Right, are there gourds here that I've just not noticed? I think potentially, but can I be sure? More patterns. As for those diving so far as the 3rd floor, have you ever felt overburdened carrying just too much loot, but you don't want to stop? Then I have something for you. Hidden somewhere on the 3rd floor. The end being da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, the pit and... Okay, so that's telling us a way to send our items back to the store. We already know that, although I did not know that it's specifically occurring on the 3rd floor. Okay, I was getting suspicious about stuff in the walls, but perhaps too suspicious. Yeah, being able to send stuff all the way back to the homelands is great. Eat it, sunshine. When you're this strong, we got no problems. Yeah, for the longest time I've said this kind of combat is absolutely not for me, but better believe this is growing on me. I do believe it's just because I get to punch things to death. Perpetrator years ago destroyed several experiments. Okay. This piece-by-piece lore... Oh, hang on, I've seen you before. No problem, I just punch you to an early grave. I mean, you can try something similar with me, but... I'm just too good. Of course, keep ourselves healed up and explore more of the dungeon whilst we're still on the relatively easy first floor. I wonder if there's something I'm missing around here. I'm not seeing any shiny bits at the bottom of the pit there. Evil Tree, yeah, just like another great game, Rune Factory 4. We'll be having a Rune Factory 4 special stream before you know it. Or more specifically, when it comes out. A date of which I do not have to hand. I guess the leaves count as the gourds around here. Easy money. Especially when it's giving me straw. I can't believe straw is so expensive. I'd also like to know how to scroll down the description there. Oh, it does it automatically. Fancy that. I'm suspicious about this room. Knew it! I always know it. Let's not get too cocky. There's healing to be had first. But down there are the Golem books. Golem? Golem? Whatever. Nerdy books that make loads of money. Because our village is full of nerds. Ah. Worth it. I keep forgetting, new rune factories are for the Switch, right? Says BR. Yep. And yes, it's already out in Japan. If I felt like indulging my weeb side, I'd just pick that up, because I think the Switch is region free, but let's enjoy it in my localized language. I don't know what impoverished BRs are to do, I just know that every BR is impoverished with empirical data. So down we go to what I assume is the harder part of the dungeon, but it does advance us on, and it will give us some sweet stuff. I don't think rune factories get localized into Swedish. If they did, I'd have better luck with the Japanese versions. My Swedish skills are non-existent. Unlike my merchandising skills, damn, we crushed them. Let's continue to crush and keep moving. Alright, skeleton friend. Down you go. All too easy. Show me the nerdy books. This thing's just gonna break. Oh no, it destroys another artifact, as does this one. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But here's something I haven't seen before, nutritive water. Between you and the fruits, you're worth oodles of dosh. So let's do this. Running out of space for things. But that's okay, I suppose. Oh, pure acid, that's what I need for one of my items. And I still want more magic wood, even though it's not worth tons of dosh. Alright, let's keep the good fight going. I love the fact that the haymaker that you throw, that's where the real damage is. Fluid vessel is worth $1, so I want that. Break the curse. Can this help with tiling at all? I want the jottings, I want the old bulb. Is there anything I have that's really not worth dosh? Kind of. Let me just slurp this down, it's taking up space. Light essence is alright. Modified seeds, which I almost mistook for foundry stuff. Fertile soil is worth decent dosh, but maybe not enough to justify holding on to so much of it. Don't want to destroy my artifacts here. But let's thunk you over there. You'll destroy nothing. I want my magic mushrooms. That name's a bit on the nose. Ooh, they're not very useful. But I don't have any, so let's keep hold of it. I want to destroy an artifact curse, but which one? Seed powders are worth umpteen money. Okay, what do I have that's not worth a lot? Well, that would be these things. There's our winner right there. I like the look of this nutritive water, so this is what we're going to do. And if I ever get a way to clear this curse, I'll stack you two on each other. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do a whole lot of this all over again when I find more stuff, but there you go. Let's make some fast cash. Certainly enough to get out of here and keep on going. Whew. I would have to destroy both the fertile soil curses. Alright, let's figure this guy out. Whoa, now. Do you have another on you? Sorry, Laika, but you're just too slow, and you always will be. Heh. We got ourselves a new explosive bow. Cool. Well, let's keep that equipped. It does a lot of damage, but it's just not as cool as punching things. And again, probably never will be. Hard to deny the damage, though. But it'll be useful for things that I need to keep my distance from, especially those that are waddling around in poisonous swamps and the like. But it just feels so wimpy. Like something ain't right. Harumph. I should chuck something that's not worth a lot, like these venomous spores. And much as I love my magic wood, I don't have a lot of it here. Goodbye, light essence. I certainly want more life fluid, though. That's worth good dosh. What did I just get? Where is it? Where is it? Here they are. Goodbye, plant flesh. Hello, loads of money united. What is your game? You look dangerously fast to me. Not only that, but you do that. I'm not quite willing to admit the use of this bow yet, but you do the damage where you need it. And those are those strange kind of fungusy things that I got rid of earlier. Let's get rid of strong leaves, because I wanted to double check what those are. Indeed, they're the venomous spores. Away they go. Make money, money, make. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Morris of Queensbury rules. We'll just take them all on. Dang, that is just so tight. What am I meant to do on these? Can't open my backpack right now either. There we go. Thank you, my robotic friend. I shall drink that up, if I can make space for anything. I guess I'll just have to ditch the life fluid. It's pretty great, but there are different items here that I need to figure out. Oh, that's good money. And I miss it already. I mean, he's doing good work for me there, but that is frustrating. If I manage to get out of here with these artifacts, I'll be rich. People would die for forest dungeon artifacts these days. Well, I'm dying for them, alright. Okay, and now I can just sit back and let the explosive bow do all the work for me. What's these big old leaves, I wonder? Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. So we've got blade leaves. They're worth more than the magic wood, but that's not saying a whole lot. Never seen this game before. What genre is it? It's dungeon crawling RPG mixed with a shop simulator, so think Reciteer. I know I do. No secrets unlocked. What do we even have here? Some magic mushrooms and something else. What am I looking at here? Also leaves and straw, and I'm not sure I care so much about those leaves. The straw I certainly do. The straw is worth redunculous money. I'll get rid of fluid vessel. It's worth good money, but I only have one of it, so off you trot. And I want that straw, because straw is good. Oh, but on that note, why don't I just sell pretty much everything I'm finding here? Right, I can pick up these leaves and just go, thanks for the free money. It's not a lot of money, but those who laugh at a penny cry for it too. Oh, geez, that's unfair. Maybe you can jump further with more movement speed. It's not impossible, but I've not scuppered my movement speed that badly. In my correct point of view. Alright, let's hope we get something that breaks curses around here. That is a yes, you do. Fruits are worth good dosh, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move you here, move you here, break the curse, stack you on top of each other, and I'm going to figure out what these items are by selling one of them. I think that was a fluid jar, and those are some fairly useless things, so I'll sell all of those, keep all of you. And we're all right-ish. Don't know what good the botany jottings are, but... oh, they must be worth a lot if they're this much higher than forest fruits. Sorry to say, but goodbye to you. Excelente. No problems. Just raking in the mushies now. I bet Young is just inspired. Is there a way for me to just drop an item so I could pick something up and use it straight away? Or is my only option to use my magic mirror and just get rid of it? I mean, I guess I'll get rid of one of my nutritive waters then. It was worth damn good money, and then this thing that I pick up and just slurp down, and we keep on moving. And if I find a healing spring, I'll just regret it, because then I'll have wasted good healing opportunities. One, two, three. 1, 2, eat my 3. More petals. Petals are not that useful. Oh, but jelly is always useful. Especially that sweet royal jelly stuff. But first I gotta get rid of you. Expertly done. Picking up way too much junk here though. Also, the timer is a ticking. I got that nasty eye thing looking at me now. Probably saying, what's the hold up? Oh, there's another way down there, but I need to find the healing spring. Oh, I guess that's what it's doing. It's gellifying all of the gellifying all of these. More water, and I would like to uncurse it so that I can stack it with the other one. That timer thing makes me only slightly nervous. And then we have this, which will also break another curse, but which curse to break? I'm fairly certain that these are those, so I will break its curse and then stack them on each other. Damn right I'm right. I'm always right. Okay, I should also stack things that are worth the good money at the top here, just in case I get ousted. Also, we have more of these that I'd like to pick up. They're worth good dosh. Empowerment crystals can be found anywhere, so let's just sell those up. Grab these, grab you. Oh boy, I saw that. I see you. He's immune to damage as well. Just what I didn't need to see. Thanks for the mushy, but we gotta go. Oh. What's the point if you don't get a scar, am I right? I don't know. But I know that I'm a bit worried about the crazy eyeball that wants me dead. Ah, good. Oh, he's really after me. Alright, I can stack these things really well if I break this one's curse as well. And break it I shall. Whereas modified seeds I don't really care that much about. You go there. I'm still keeping you. What do you do? Destroys an artifact. So, what do I care more about? I'd still like those, so let's keep them, but which of these are not so good? Modified seeds are worth good money. Magic mushies are definitely not worth good money, but I don't have any. And that always makes me want something more. So goodbye modified seeds. Hello mushies. And hello the get the heck out of here as quickly as we can routine. Oh, it's you again. But it's corrupted this time. Oh dear lord, look who's here for some extra fun. You know what? I think I know when to just quit. And that's when I'm ahead. Whew, we lost our cursed bow, but we kept pretty much everything else. I didn't think the slimy guy would join us in the boss fight, and I don't know what kind of damage he's capable of, but I'm not willing to figure that out. Not just yet. That would be a lot of stuff to lose. But we are back with loads of stuff. I'm actually excited to sell this. I need to figure out what this thing's worth. More than 1,700, but less than 5,000. Feels like that stupid game with the boxes that they keep opening. Deal or no deal. 2,300 perhaps. Those are worth good dosh, and we know it. Nutritive water we haven't figured out. But it's less than 1,700 a pop, so I'm willing to say 1,500 a pop. Ah, I see Jake follows the Fist School of Moonlighter, a man of exquisite skill and taste, I see. As if there was any doubt. Zim the hacker. Let's top up on our fluid vessels. We know what they're worth, right? We know that they're a steal at 1,300. Oh, hang on. Nutritive water is worth less than the forest fruits. The forest fruits are 1,700. But I'm caring more about this, so I'm guessing 17, 15. I would have thought 15. Maybe they thought it was a steal because it was popular at the time, but it's hard to say. Whatever the case, let's put you up at 1,400 a pop. And let's not have all of them out just yet. Fertile soil. A little less than ancient wood. So 1,000, I'd say. Speedy powder. More than that. So I don't know, 2 grand? A good start. Oh, wait, there's something that's not out yet. Those forest fruits. This should be lucrative. That's some expensive soil. I used to work in a garden center. I know all about expensive soil. It's expensive. Also one of the more fun things to sell to somebody. Something so enjoyable about manual labor. They're not happy, but they're buying it. And I'm happy with that. You don't need to keep your customers happy, you just need to keep them not pissed off and buying. You can get some speedy powder down my way for a lot less than that, says Dark Young. Left for Brexit was a terrific... Oh no, that's not terrific! They got way too good a deal on my healing water stuff. What's with these delays on hitting the sell button? Come on. There we go. Let's get some more stuff out though. Pure acid. How much for some pure mental acid, man, Ken? 400 was happy here, so I'm guessing about 300. Straw is worth criminally large amounts of money. Wait, I thought it was. Ah, they were happy with 500 on that. Magic mushies. Less than 110, more than 65. That's not a lot to go on, so we'll say 80. I need my ancient wood, I need my magic wood. I want to figure out the blade leaf though. Blade leaf more than 110. Less than 225. Try our luck with 170. And then there's old bulb that we know nought about. More than £2 for some, for like the speedy powder there. That's now low in popularity, but that's fine. I doubt I'll find more of that in a hurry. More than £2 then. Alright. 2-2 it is. Get spending, everybody. Seeing people only too happy to buy my extremely expensive soil. Do I have anything else here that I actually want to part with? I've already sold venom jelly, but for way too much. I want to figure out its actual price. I'll try 50. Hopefully nobody gets too scuppered with that. Oh, jings. That's not a good price for that then. Well then. I'm surprised it's worth so much. Up to 200 you go then. Okay, my acid is way too cheap. Saver plus plus, probably because I have 100 grand in the old bank these days. I know I need my pure acid, so let's not try to figure out its value quite so aggressively. Do we not have to remember customer levels in this one? Thank God. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of memory involved in this, because you can very quickly check out your own notes on prices and such. I am eternally grateful for that, because I just don't have a memory. Memory augmentations can't come fast enough. Okay, so my mushies are a bit too expensive at 80. Just a bit though, knock it down a little bit. Pure acid in your gloves, that's what I'm getting at, and I should have the dosh to... What? Outraged at my jelly being this price. How dare they? Alright, 30, that's as good as I'll do. Oh man, I am not good at putting a good price on those razor leaf things. Mushy's still too expensive at 70. You know what? These people don't deserve my royal jelly. Didn't I sell it for 20 before? No, I sold it at 10 and that was apparently a steal. But at least we get rid of the mushies. There we go. Gets rid of that. Okay, everybody, get out of my store. I've made my money, and that's all that matters. Nutritive water and speedy powder and life fluid. Those are the big ones. Fluid vessels good as well. Nice. Also, do I have anything else to put in here? Oh, I can have one of these wee spouty things join me. How does that work then? Are they like growing up from something? Well, the wind tree spout's pretty powerful when he fights against me, so let's have him join me. Alright, it's fist o'clock. Ah, I got rid of... I never had enough acid to begin with, but still, I am disappointed. How about that armor, though? That would be a no. Wait, no, steel boots too is something that I do want, because I just have regular steel boots right now. Let's make it happen. Iron helmet 2, steel chest plate, and steel boots 2. One wonders if it's worth going for steel chest plate 2. I have everything I need for it, and the health buff is pretty awesome. Yeah, let's get radical here. Are there any deadlines in this game? It doesn't seem like it, which is a shame. I would like to have some kind of deadline to have to work against. But I'd like many things and I don't get them all. Might see if I can upgrade one of the items I got here. Just buying the HP potions on their own is pretty expensive here. The cost of upgrading these is pretty savage, but it's a flat cost, so it makes sense to do the steel chestplate on its own. That said, I don't have the money to do that, so why even bother thinking about it? Ooh. I'd love to do the rough gloves, but we're so close to getting the next gloves anyway, let's not bother. What I will do is take stuff off my wish list and add them back on as we see fit. That's really useful because you get to see whether items that are unknown are on your wish list or not. Now it's steel boots too that I want, not iron boots. And steel helmet 3. At least we know some of these things, and I want you as well, of course. Goody! We'll ditch the items that we have, and then we're onwards and upwards. Except I'll also check if there's any upgrades for my home that I want. Let's keep the royal jelly, keep my pure acid. The rest of it goes in the sell, but well, actually, why put it in the sell box when I could just sell it? Speedy powder is worth good dosh. This thing, though, just can't seem to find the right price for it, even though it's not particularly popular right now. If Reciteer in this game could combine their forces, we'd have the perfect game. Perfect game is such a dangerous term. Wasn't there something I wanted to do before I headed out? I've got healing. I wanted to check for upgrades. For the town, for my shop. Like a comfier bed. Ask anyone who's been in my bed, it is a comfy bed. I think I already got the silver cash register. I don't need more space right now. I would like a bigger shop, but there's no way to get the golden cash register. Alright, let's have an even comfier bed. I guess it won't take effect until we actually sleep in it, but you gotta spend money to make money. I think it would be Monster Hunter World with a shop. Oh man, Monster Hunter World when Iceborne is out. Then the channel becomes the real Mon Hun channel. This is strangely more comfy than Reciteer, with no loan shark. Oh, I'd still like to have a loan shark and the whole time problem, but we're just not getting that. I don't think it's inherently not comfortable having a time pressure. I quite like it, but there's lots of things I like. Don't force everyone else to like them. I'm bothered greatly by things hurt boxes. When I want to go Morris of Queensberry, it does not let me do that attack particularly well. It's good waiting for enemies to commit to their attacks before I go in for my thunderous attack. No, let's plow on. I can always come back for healing here after the boss has its filthy way with me. Even if the items here are worth loads of money, let's not get too blinded by greed, because the items later on could be worth even more money. Really nothing to fall into there? I'm unconvinced. Okay, now I'm convinced. Bad day to be you, tree. Down you go. I'll get my healing, and then we kill and keep moving. The new schedule is just Monster Hunter, says Demon. You can joke about that, but... Oh, I'm liking all this royal jelly we're getting. Really is Secret of Mana. I wonder if I could do a run through of that someday, but it would probably pale in comparison to anything Yagamoth himself could do. I guess I'll hold on to this, but it's garbage. And I think I already sold one, so I already know its price. Well, it's mine to do as I see fit with. Let's get to relative cover first. Whoa, now. Getting so many petals, even though they are, well, useless. That didn't do 90 damage to me, did it? Because it sure felt like